Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Game of Thrones video, this time with audio. Look at that, getting all fancy and everything, breaking out the recording. So, last time we left off with episode 1 done. We're gonna jump right back into episode 2 and get this started. Fun fact, I've literally never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. But, from my understanding, the newest season of Game of Thrones starts this Sunday, I think? Pretty sure. So I guess I picked a good time to start playing this. But yeah, I've literally never seen an episode. Previously on Game of Thrones.
These are dark days, I fear.
Very dark.
Comentary!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rasha.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
I've also
You can be
heard that
my
it's the
highborn
7th season that
I
starts this
demand you
weekend.
let her go.
And this game apparently takes place somewhere around the 3rd season.
No!
So,
Don't let them take me!
hopefully not too spoilery for the new season if that's what you're into. Pretty tree. And desert. Hey y'all, I'm just a little scorpion. I'm a stingy. Stingy, stingy. Yeah, fuck off, scorpion.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
This place could use a...
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out. Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off
You're
to you.
drinking piss.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Yay, piss for all.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
this the fuck slave?
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
How do you pay
We should
someone
find
in
more
dragons?
former slave masters with bounties on
Let
their
alone
heads.
I don't need any
800.
more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
I want 800 dragons.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas? Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best whores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich.
Rich with dragons.
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Clank.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves
shit.
put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your
Don't
fucking
think he
throats.
forgot.
Beskar, what happened to the last man who threatened us?
I crushed his testicles in my fist. They made sort of a wet popping sound.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise
How do you
Masters.
fit 400
And that's
dragons
all
inside of a
you're getting.
box?
Fuck you! He's worth twice that.
Look at the balls on this one.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
No, he was our only fuck slave.
And we're done with you too.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you
I'd do
steal
it
the
for one
money
gold
and
dragon.
we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
All
Table,
right,
please.
who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
Eat the chair.
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on!
Stab through the heart, and you're
Siccone no pass me!
What's that sword made of? Paper mache?
You owe me one.
Shit!
I think you need to make your next sword out of whatever this plate's made out of. It's apparently strong.
This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Fuck you, Asher.
Fazal!
Coste Marquitis. Pobrenis. Ilimbonios.
Oh!
Oh!
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
If this is what the brothels you go to look like, I think you need to go to better brothels.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Go fuck yourself.
Fazal!
Asher!
Fuck off me.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Yoink.
Come on.
Malcolm!
Damn.
Spoon.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm,
I
stop!
like
Asher.
rusty spoon.
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Oh, by the way, Ethan's dead. The Lost Lords. Am I the only one that thought that sounded like the Star Spangled Banner at first? And that's how you know you should stop drinking. When you wake up on a corpse cart for the third time this week. This dude looks way more fucked up from that horse than he should. Maybe that's just me.
Foresters. That is so fucking far away.
Father? Is that you, Father? Yep, Father.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Have you got this
Sir Royland.
Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming leave. Now!
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you! Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry,
sir. 7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive.
It's alive.
You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
His arm does not
Roderick?
look like it should bend
Roderick.
that way.
Oh, the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Amputation. Amputation.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now.
Fuck yeah, give me the heroin.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live? Only if you let me finish my work. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Especially if I take his legs.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
So beautiful. Fuck.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
The pain.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
We're concerned about the gangrene
your
on his
face.
face.
Well, look half as bad as I feel.
Well, At least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan... How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe.
They
You
prefer
need to
to be
show
called
everyone
little
who
people?
this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Stan. Guys. And collapse.
Roderick!
I'm fine.
Totally called that.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
And rise.
That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Can't find the cursor in all the snow.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Recruits at the gate!
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
I know this place. Isn't this where Batman trained?
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
Where's Ra's al Ghul?
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Mr. Chance.
Huh. It's warm.
Okay then. Shouldn't his name
You're
be
Frostfinger?
Frostfingers?
You
An S?
recruits. You come.
Instead of just one?
You train. You fight. You die. Who are you, boy?
Well, you're clearly trying to be Ulfric, so...
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
You don't know me as well as you think.
What's
I
my
know
shoe size?
enough. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Maybe it'll be your death. How do you know I'm gonna die?
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard
Slaver's
they took him
Bay,
off a
presumably?
corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
So get the fuck out the way.
Go round.
I'm gonna sit here and slow stroke my sword.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Dude, stroke your sword somewhere else.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
So get the
Go
fuck
on,
out of the way.
My lord.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back?
Shut up.
Nothing.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Just sing Phantom of the Opera, that'll get her.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not...
I think right there is a good stopping point for right now. Due to some restrictions on my recording, I can only go for about an hour at a time. This one's going to be a little bit shorter than that, but we'll pick it up tomorrow right here where we leave off and finish out episode 2 and maybe even move on to 3. So, later.